What does it look like to lead on the avoidance side? It might look like understanding that someone who is into you, where you normally might find that to be a bit of a turnoff or a bit like, if I feel safe, there's something about that I don't like. What if you saw someone's vulnerability in liking you and trying with you as actually a sign of strength? The kind of strength that maybe you struggle to have. The kind of vulnerability that you're too scared to have most of the time. And instead of looking at that as a weakness, you start to look at it as a very powerful quality in this person. And if we started seeing it like that, instead of seeing this as someone to be repelled by, we see this as someone to learn from. So this is only one example of leadership, but leadership can happen on both sides. And when it does, what happens is a healing environment gets created. An environment where we recognize that I can be with someone, even someone whose natural inclinations are different than mine, and still be in an environment where I can have a beautiful relationship. Because when you find someone like that, when two people are both leading, improving themselves or correcting the mistakes of their past, what you have is a dynamic where both people can actually bring out the best in each other. Love requires leadership. And if we want to free ourselves from the mess that is early dating, we have to realize that we actually do have the power to get out of that trap ourselves. And the thing we can do is start leading. We can start saying, I'm going to be the person who brings out the best in other people. If they can't rise to that, if they can't heal or give me more when I bring my best, then they're not for me. But I have to stop playing the game of everyone just needs to accept me exactly as I am. And if that doesn't go perfectly, then something was wrong with them. The right relationship is the one where we can be accountable for our patterns and start to heal some of our more destructive patterns. But we do so in the company of a person who actually creates a healing environment for us to do that. Some people will only ever inflame your already painful tendencies. They will always be the people who take you from a 2 to a 10 on the scale, no matter what. But other people, because of the way they show up, will be able to bring you from a 5 to a 1 or a 0. You have to ask yourself, am I the person who's doing that for somebody else? Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this. And if you enjoyed this video, I promise you, you will enjoy this one a lot. Go check it out, and I will see you next week.